different. Well, the question is whether there is a burden that could be weighed against the right to life, and if in this case you just believe that
the only burden would be life for the mother.
So you would force your wife.
Okay,
you would be willing.
Hold on a second. No, I would be willing to do whatever is necessary to not have a human being eliminated. And I guess, is it a human being in the womb? Yes or no?
Yes.
Then why don't you get the human being rights?
Well, that's what I'm trying to just...
No, ask the question. Why does that human not get rights and you do?
Well, my question
No, answer the question. Why do you get rights and the baby doesn't?
I'm not saying it doesn't.
Yeah, your right to life, eliminate it. That's the first and most fundamental right of the West. Why don't you get that right to the baby?
Well, I'm not saying no.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm asking whether you would force your wife.
Well, hold on a second. Do you, very fundamentally, do you believe that every human being has a right to life, regardless how small you are or what level of development that you are on?
I do believe that every person does have a right to life. Yes.
You do not believe that?
I do.
Okay, then we agree. Abortion should be eliminated, not allowed.
And you would force your mother, you would force your wife to stay with a violinist.
Again, you are gruesomely describing a universal truth that we will protect life no matter how small or level of development in the environment or the degree of dependency. And again, I will throw it back to you because it's very easy to use this analogy to make it seem like I'm unreasonable. But you're actually the unreasonable one here, saying that I will eliminate the human being just because, for what reason? There is no excuse for murder, period. We believe that in the West, correct? Now, you want to make the self-defense argument, we can go back there. I've heard every argument. I've heard that the baby's a parasite. I've heard the baby's an invader. I've heard the baby that is, currently taking the nutrients. None of them are morally applicable to the actual circumstance of gestation.